So it's gonna sound like I'm kind of rambling at first. Podcast sessions with Hayden Stanford, take one. So yeah, I've been MIA. I've been moving in the shadows, trying to figure out what's best for me, just in life, as in moving forward as an artist. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick and as painless as possible, but let's start with the beginning. I started making music at 17, about 6 years ago. Um, and 6 years, time doesn't really exist. A lot, a lot can change. A lot can happen. 6 years for some people can feel really short. 6 years for some other people can feel incredibly long. And these past 6 years have been pretty insane. Nevertheless, I've met a lot of crazy people, done a lot of crazy shit. Both music and just in regular life, just being a kid, and starting to grow up, starting to, see the big picture, if that makes sense. I think I have a new direction for what I'm doing and where I'm trying to go. So prepare yourself, because Hayden Stanford music, what we've been doing the past 6 years, is no more. Um, I won't be making any more music under my name. There's no more Hayden Stanford music. And there's a couple reasons for that. One of the big reasons is, music is a business. And if you're not treating it like a business, then what are you really doing, And so I have to treat it like a business, and there's branding and marketing schemes attached to every business. And, me and my team, me and Dylan, as well as Caleb, even Carly, my manager, we all kind of got together separate occasions and kind of just thought, what's the best approach moving forward? And we kind of came up with switching it up, putting music out under a new name. And like I said, there's a couple reasons for that. One is the branding aspects. It's hard. It's been very hard these past 6 years to get a brand name built around Hayden. We tried with American Indie. It's not that it didn't catch. It just didn't feel right. It was a spontaneous thing in the moment. I just felt like I needed merch, so I was like, F it. We got a solid EP. Let's just put merch around it and call it the brand. But I literally came up that high on the couch one day. Just like, what are two words that I like that we could throw together? Literally 10 minutes came up with it, even the EP name. And it was very spontaneous. So these past few months, while I've been MIA, I've been thinking of a much better approach to branding and how to put myself out there as something that is tangible but isn't me, if that makes sense. And one of the things we came up with was the new artist name. And so yeah, that's one reason why Hayden Stanford music will no longer be a thing. We're going to take 10 songs from my favorite 10 songs that are under my name right now, and we're going to drop it under the new name. October's 22nd. I don't know if I should be dropping that information now, but yeah, we're going to be dropping that October 22nd. 10 songs under the new name, and we're going to start rolling out music, because, just because I've been MIA doesn't mean I'm not working, you feel me? And, yeah, we got a ton of crazy-ass music coming out, but, that's reason number one right there. It's hard to put a brand around just a regular-ass old name. Maybe my name's kind of unique, maybe it's not, I don't really know, but the music's got to be stupid good if you're just gonna drop music under your name. And it's much easier to brand for, like, bands, because it's like a collective movement and thought, and it's not just like a name, there's a meaning behind it. It's something that's almost tangible, and that's what we're trying to do with the new artist name. And so yeah, that's reason number one. Reason number two is algorithmic stuff. I've kind of put myself in a hole with Spotify algorithms and like IG algorithms, and it's been a learning process on how to promote, how to get press, how to get radio, and all that jazz. And I think I finally, me and my team have finally got to a point where we think we know what we're doing, and so we're gonna just hit it with a clean slate. It's gonna take a lot of money to get myself out of the hole that I put myself in with algorithms, because I was just putting money in the wrong places, and it just makes more sense to start with a clean slate. The algorithms can start fresh and we can move forward on a solid, positive note. Reason number three. I don't smile on Instagram. I don't. Even as a young kid, you can ask anyone in my family. I don't smile in photos, even in family photos when we go like to Disneyland, and it'd be like, hey, can you take this photo of my family? And we're on we're on vacation, and I would make goofy ass faces, and that's just who I've always been. I taking photos has never been something. Just smiling, taking selfies. Like I've taken maybe 2 selfies in my life, and it's just to show someone what my hair currently looks like. Um, yeah. So it just because I'll say something on Instagram, and I mean this has happened a bunch. I'll say something on Instagram like, "Yo, thank you for 50,000 plays. Thank you for the blah blah blah. Thank you for doing this for me." And it's just some photo of me going, like, there's no emotion to it. And I don't want people to just think like, look at this dude, like he never smiles. Like, is this like a fashion Instagram? Like, what is this? So I want to turn my current Instagram into like almost like like one of those YouTube vlog channels. I'm not saying I'm gonna put out a bunch of videos, but like just my everyday life. Because part of me feels like my Instagram right now that's where I promote my music. That's where I promote my image. That's my brand. So I feel like if I'm smiling, I feel fake and I'm not genuine. But at the same time, if I'm smiling, I'm genuine. You get what I'm saying? It's just like I'm constantly torn, and I feel like if I can put music out on a different platform with a new name that's not me, that's just my brand image, if you will, then my current Instagram, I can do whatever I want. I can post pictures of my dog. I can post anything I want. And I don't have to worry about the brand aspect. It's just me. One, I want to rebrand. And I want to put music out under a new name and just start fresh. And we've been thinking about this for months. So I think it's going to be dope. And I think if we do it right, it'll make sense. And y'all be like, oh shit, I think this man's on to something. 2, algorithms. Spotify algorithms. I've been putting money in the wrong places. I've been putting myself in an algorithmic hole. And it'll take a lot of money to dig out of it. So starting fresh, clean slate just makes it so much easier for Spotify, IG, all that jazz to just like, oh, this is what this guy's doing. And 3, my Instagram personally and Twitter and Facebook and all social medias is all subjugated to Hayden Stanford music. So I've always felt like I have to put out what I think Hayden Stanford music is and not just Hayden Stanford myself. And I want to start putting out things that are just me, my everyday life. And then my separate artist account will just be music stuff. I look like some poser almost, I feel like, who doesn't smile in photos, and you don't know anything about me. But honestly, all I can say is these past 6 years have been a roller coaster of ups and downs. Some nights I feel genuinely terrible and I don't know where my life is going, and then some nights I feel I'm on top of the world. And that's just the life of a creative, you know. Um, we don't know what the hell's going on ever. But one thing I can say is exciting things are happening, and I appreciate you for sticking around for as long as you have, because I don't know what else I'd be doing right now, you know. So I do thank you. And again, I apologize for being gone for like two almost 3 months, but shit's about to hit the fan, and it's gonna be pretty fucking insane.